Okay, I just woke up. I was discussing with Moody about Jacob Collier's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pattern, and he got it in 5 days, and I mean I practiced it with the doing the 4s or the 6 and the 4s. It's a hemiola. And then doing the 2s and 3s as hemiola, and then doing them at the same time, like where they all landed. And I practiced that for like a half hour without the 5s, and I was, I got that, and then I was, thinking I was counting out the 5s, and then I was thinking, well, I'll have to get the 2, 3, 4, and 6 part like second nature, to where it's like, I can just focus on adding the pentuplets, and then, I thought, hey, I'll check out the notation, maybe it'll make it easier. And then I looked at the notation, and, it's, really kind of a piece of cake. It's really not that difficult once you look at the notation. The pentuplets aren't actually pentuplets. They're 4 double-dotted quarters and then a quarter. I think the second one or the third one is the quarter. And so it's, adds up to 6 quarter notes, but it's 5 notes. Other than that, I practiced for like 3 minutes over the course of the evening, like 30 seconds at a time. And, I got it. So, I mean, it's like, I don't know. I might, I can't count it while I'm doing it. I haven't, that's the hard part, really, and I haven't really gotten to where I can do that. So I don't know. I might make a video if I even bother to, keep practicing and try and learn to count it while I'm doing it. Count the different note values and everything at the same time. I don't even know if I'm going to bother, because it's just, I don't know. I mean, at first, I thought, yeah, hey, this is a really cool little exercise. You can teach people to, feel pentuplets on top of like hemiolas and straight quarters, and do them at the same time, like really for like drummers or any musician. And it is pretty cool, but it's it's not actually pentuplets. So, and it's also, once you get the notation, I mean, I would think any pianist can read that and do it almost instantly. I don't know. I'm not a pianist, so it took me a minute, and I don't know. It's just really, it's a nice little trick because they do add up to 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's really cool. But it's really with the notation, it's not really difficult. So anyway, anyway, so it's not really even all that difficult. It's really kind of easy, but that's just look at the notation. It's really not difficult. So I mean, it seems like it's almost impossible when you look at it. You're like, wow, that's really impressive. Then you can do all that at the same time, and it seems almost impossible, to be able to do it. And thinking it's pentuplets especially, but then even if you don't look at the notation, you break down the okay, those are hemiolas. You can do the 2 hemiolas at the same time on top of the 3 and on top of the 6 for the 2 and the 4, and then later you would think it would take a few weeks to get that just comfortable enough to where you could just do it and then focus on adding the pentuplets. But with the notation, I mean, once you notate it out, you don't even need to do that, because they're not really pentuplets. So I mean, it's really not that difficult. Anyway, so